So as promised, here are the two cards. Actually, let me put the lovers here and the devil here. So we have the lovers and the devil. And the devil cards. Now, you know what? Let's see how this goes. I can help you. I think, I don't know if I really can, but I think I can help you based on my own experience on what happened to me. I can redo the same thing that happened to me with you. I can probably help you to expand your intuition. So I might tell you a little bit about my background. So I was raised, I would say, in a superstitious family, but I never knew it till I was, 7, 8 years old when things started happening to me that they were like, oh, and then I realized they were superstitious. But before that, I never knew they were superstitious. They never said anything or made me pray or told me about any ghost or anything like that. They were very just enjoy your childhood kind of family. And then when I was about 7 years old, I know I told one of my very beloved viewers, I have to send him an email, see how he's doing. Haruk38. I miss you, Haruk38. I hope you're doing well. But I did share with him something that happened to me when I was a child. I had an older brother from my dad's first marriage, and he was a lot older than me. And when he passed away, at night, that same night that he was murdered in a home invasion, and that same night that he was murdered in a home invasion, I was 7 years old, and I saw his silhouette in between sleep and wake. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't see it. Like, it wasn't like I had my eyes opened and I was awake and I saw him. It wasn't a hallucination. It was more like a dream, but I wasn't in deep sleep. And I saw him, and he told me what happened to him, how he was murdered. And exactly as I said, I woke up screaming in the middle of the night, and I woke my family up. I woke my mother, and I woke everyone up, and I said, oh, so and so, I saw him, he came here, and he was distressed, and this is what happened to him. And they told me to go back to bed, shut up, nothing happened. And then several days later, we got the news that exactly as I said when I was 7 years old, exactly as I told them, that's exactly how he passed away, how he was murdered in his home. And ever since then, I've been pushing it away because I was raised in New York and I was very much into science. I still am. I believe in evolution and I believe in science. And I have the worst time in the world. I love Christopher Hitchens. I love Richard Dawkins. I love them. I believe them completely. But there's something else though. Well, not completely, but there's something else though. I cannot deny what happened to me when I was 7 years old and what still continues to happen to me to this day. I know when someone's gonna die, even if it's a pet. I know it, and I tell them. So what the hell is that? I can't deny that, guys. I cannot lie to you. And there's a reason why we're so superstitious as a race. So anyway, I'm telling you all this just because I don't want you to suffer as much as I suffered. If you have these inklings, if you have these feelings, if you have this gift, just know that you're not alone, okay? This is true. This is real. So yeah, I've come forward in this channel and I feel liberated. I don't show my face, not because I don't want to. I'm not afraid. It's just that I have a lot of people that have become religious and like these religions that believe like, oh, this divination is evil, and they back up Trump and they think it's okay to cage kids, but somehow I'm the evil one for believing this. Meanwhile, whatever they do is fine. So okay, so I know I'm not dealing with rational people or people that you can talk to. So all I can do is protect my identity because they won't even come to my house. And they're older people. I don't want to hurt them and I don't want them to feel like they can't come over. So that's the whole situation I'm in. Anyway, sorry about the rant, but here it is. You see, I will try to do a little like a part of my channel where I can try to encourage you to develop your intuition, and this is one. So the Lovers card and the Devil's card. So the Lovers, you see how much alike they are? An angel and the devil, a woman and a woman, a man and a man, free and chained, good and evil, daytime, nighttime. Okay? So basically, when you get the Lover's card, right side up, it's love. It could be romantic love. Most of the time it is. But it could also be benevolence. If you get it upside down, it's probably compromised in some way. The Devil card. It's the opposite of love. It's the opposite of God. God is good. God is great. It's honest. Everything is true. The devil is lies. Love is forgiving. The devil is not forgiving. It could be that you haven't forgiven someone. It could be that you're so love is joy. So this could be unhappiness. Love is freedom. This could be enslavement. You see the chains here? Love, it bears fruit. There's just fire and destruction here. There's nothing. Love is freedom to walk around. The devil, you see the grapes here? It could mean addiction. It could mean alcoholism. So it's that sort of thing. Whenever you see the devil upside down, that could mean the same but in a lesser sense. When you see the Lovers straight up, or if you see the Lovers upside down, that could mean the same but in a lesser sense. So that's what that means. If you're interested in learning how, I mean, I read intuitively, but I also like to, I've always been a lover of history, so I like to learn how the tarots were formed, who came up with the tarots, why, what were they under that they wanted answers, what caused them to come up with these divination tools, and how do they get to it, that sort of thing. And then they have a guideline, so I don't mind following their guideline, but I also have my own intuition, and times have changed dramatically. So your intuition counts for, I would probably say, more than 50%. It's not 50-50. Your intuition is more than 50% based on what's going on, and if it's a major arcana, if it's a lesser arcana, that sort of thing. Now, I will say that one of the things that have helped me grow my intuition is kindness and forgiving and forgiveness. I have bird feeder, also helping animals, helping the less fortunate, giving to homeless, giving to people in need, providing food for animals. I have a bird feeder. I try to take care of all the animals. I donate to animal shelters. All these things will help your intuition grow. As long as your heart is in the right place, you're open. You're open for these intuitions to come into your way. And I will teach you more skills. Let me know if you're interested. Again, I appreciate you so much. You have been my community. You have been my lifeline, and all the blessings to you and yours.